Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Bolts have won the draw, and we are now underway. Hedman's got it along the wing. One-timer! Can't connect as it goes off the stick. Pass back to the pole. Oh, fantastic save! Lightning quick reflexes. Quick pass to Morrissey. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Gets it over to Connor. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. To his teammate. Connor's got it in the offensive zone. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. Slips by the check. Big open ice hit.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit. Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Pionk's got the puck, and he makes the save. And he slides it quickly to Perfetti. Feeds it on over to Gensel. Sends it in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Scheifele's just trying to get back on his feet here. I mean, that was a tough hit right through the body. I'm sure he's still feeling the effects of that one.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still no score in this one.
Scores! No doubt off the one-timer. Well, that was a blistering shot he could hear him call for that puck up here. He wanted it, he was teed up, and he let it rip.
Tampa Bay's won it. Puck grab by Radish. And he takes the pass. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. Pass into the paint. Big save. And now he moves it quickly to Lowry. Here's a chance on the attack. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Directed over to Paul. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he slides it quickly to McDonough. Takes the pass. Shot off the ball. Feed to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Puck picked up by Paul. Oh, he'll feel that one. He's got a step. Scores! The birthday boy gifting one to himself.
Yeah, he'd like more than one, though, wouldn't he, James? I mean, if it's going to be a present, it might be a big one.
Happy birthday to me. The Bolts win it. That's center ice now. He grabs the puck. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Slides it back to the blue line. The one-time rocket. Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer. Receives the pass. Here they come on the rush. Avoids the defender. Right on the doorstep. Slides it diagonally to DeMello. Scores! Kaboom! What a shot! Nobody was stopping that one-timer.
Wow, James, that was just a blast from the high slot. Not sure where the coverage went, though. The coach is not going to be very impressed with the lack of support in the defensive zone.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Jets make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Puck scooped up by Chernak. Across the line and on the attack. Quick feed to Iafallo. Feeds the puck to Tanev. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Moves it to Chernak. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Here's a short pass to Gord. Slides by the check. And somehow he hangs on. One-time blast. That's blocked. And makes the save. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Jabs the puck away. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Here comes the call. High follows called for tripping. He's off to the box. Here's a first look at the power play.
Best power play in the league gets another opportunity. You know their position and how they can execute. But if they can get another one, they're really setting the tone and putting their opponent on their heels.
Miller's got it in the defensive end. Skates to the crease. Too much congestion in front. And a stiff break setup. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. What a steal in his own end. Quick shot. Stones him on the one-timer. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Hard hit frees up the puck. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Blocked in traffic. Shot. That goes wide. Taken by Kucherov. Right through center and into the offensive zone. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, it's not good timing to take this penalty, James, late in the frame and a close game at that, but they just got to get to the intermission and then they can reset.
Paul's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Hyatt follows out of the sin bin and joins the penalty kill here. Scooped up along the wall by Hedman. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. The Jets penalty killers start this period out on the ice, and they're off to a good start with possession. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They've got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Tampa Bay's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
In a 5-on-3, you have advantages all over the ice in the offensive zone, but you still can move. You can move and isolate players. When you do this, you create movement, more opportunity. That's exactly...
So they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
Well, using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
The Jets carried along the wall. Avoids the poke check. Big play inside the defensive zone. Bjorkstrand's lugging the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Slides it across.
I'm not sure if he was ready for that hit, James, because he went down in a hurry, and it was hard. Now he's laboring. He's really struggling to get back to the bench where the trainers are waiting for him.
Quick pass over to Hagel. With possession along the wall. That's intercepted.
Appleton's almost back on the ice.
Just an easy pad save made by Vasilevsky. Appleton's penalty has expired.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by DeMello. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Lightning have the puck in their own end. Tampa Bay's ready to go on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Ehlers. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Handles it along the blue line. Glendening's picking up steam. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Rips it. Denies the slapper. Quick pass to Velarde. From the open ice, they gain the line. Here's a chance to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Jets going to work on offense. And there's the save. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Scoops up the puck in front of the net, trying to clear the zone. And not much on that one.
Vasilevsky's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Here's a shot. Too many taken along the wall by Scheifele. The Jets will play it from the defensive zone. Looks to get the puck over to all alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the streets, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
More than half the period has expired. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. And now it's grabbed by Pervix. Quick feed to Bjorkstrand. Tiptoes around the poke check. Grabs control of it at the point. Takes the feed at the back end. And that doesn't reach the net. Dishes it off. Puck grab by Sandberg. Gaining momentum up along the side. There's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Over the line they come. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. Niederreiter's working it around in the corner. Good check, frees the puck up. Great pressure to force the turnover. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Oh, look at the pass. Oh, and he completely missed the net on that.
I think there a little bit of panic set in here, James. You knew what he was looking for. He had his head up.
Here we go, 2-on-1. Feeds it over. Disappointing result as they can't complete the rush. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Loses the coverage there. And that's deflected off someone in front. The Bolts walk the line. On a good textbook hit there. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes the feed at the point. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. And he takes the feed. Takes it in front. Unloads the shot. And that goes off a player in front. And that's intercepted and no goal in the attack. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. There we go. Puck is dropped, and now the clock is ticking on the third period here. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Jets are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the third period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick, which means they haven't been able to generate anything offensively.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Bolts are up 3-1. Cirelli's won it in their own end. And here's the pass to Kucherov. The Bolts take it along the wall. Big save in front. No, it's in. It's in. Looked like he had it, but not the case.
This play could have died, James, but instead they find themselves with possession because of the effort that he gets for being hard on the puck. And it's not just retrieval, but then it's having the mindset to attack. And that's exactly what he does off of it, and he winds up with the tally.
Look out. Puck picked up by Morrissey. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Quick feed to Hagel. Tampa Bay's got it across the line. And he'll off to play the puck here. And now he passes up to Hagel. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Keeps a hold of the puck. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. Passes it over. Moves it to Radish. Here he is, shot right in front. Big time stop there.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Here's a short pass to Paul.
Tampa Bay's hitting this.
Well, that's number 2, Banner.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for that. That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gained that entry because they got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Bolts have added to their lead. They're now up by 4. Can't keep a hold of it. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Moves it quickly over to Radish. Shakes off the coverage. Broken up by Sandberg. Tosses it to Scheifele. Great read by Cirelli. The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Winnipeg's in now. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Radish. Boards moving the puck through his own zone. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. They go on the attack through center. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. Tampa Bay's got possession at center. Breakaway! What a save by the Tindy there!
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and make the save.
Oh, and the stick falls on the play.
Well, and that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
The worst. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Oh, wow.
McDonough's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for the Hattie.
Here's a chance, and that's stopped.
The Jets weren't ready to go right from puck drop, and because of that, they got behind the 8 ball, and they weren't able to claw themselves back into it. It's a lackluster performance, and they deserve what they've gotten.
Great reflex on display tonight on his part. He scores! Well, they've got a mountain to climb, but they at least have started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Carries it in. Gets it back. Passes on over to Paul. The Jets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Sends the pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Jets don't have time on their side, but they're starting to scratch back.
They're scratching back, they're clawing back, but they're going to have to take some offensive chances. D are going to have to start jumping in, opening up lanes, and creating odd man rushes.
The Bolts looking against the half wall. Radish has got it in the corner. Quick pass to Kucherov. Tap dances around the check. Oh, he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the funnel, you've got that great scoring chance. You got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
And that goes off a stick. The Jets gain the zone. Slides it quickly to Cirelli. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Broken up at center by Appleton. The Lightning have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Now a quick pass to Cirelli. Picked off by Pionk. And he takes the feed. Takes it to the front. And he elects to explore his options. And it's a quick pass to Pionk. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. It's a 2-on-1. Hammers the shot. Just misses. Fires a one-timer. And that goes off a body. Big stop. 4 seconds. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up with the line.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. The hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Red Wings win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Puck scooped up by Hedman. Picked up along the wall by Chernak. Moves the puck across to Hagel. Can't maintain possession after that hit. And that's a smart heads-up play by Larkin. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Tarasenko. And he dodges the poke check there. Hammers it. Knocks it down in front. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Puts it on net. And that goes off a body. Across the line from center. Let's move to the middle. He scores! What a play! The Red Wings get one quickly here, and they're up early in the first.
That's so important when you're the away team that you don't come out flat. You get your lines into it right away, and they're rewarded with a goal in that first quarter of the period.
Radish has got it against the boards. Gets it to the other point. Oh, and that goes wide. I think it went off a body.
Well, James, he had good timing, ability to get his stick on it, changes the direction, almost fools the goalie, but misses the net.
Radish has gained the line and on the attack. Shakes loose. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Bolts have it against the wall. Turning to the front of the net. Penalty coming up here.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
Well, they earned this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Compher's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Tampa Bay's won the draw. Here he is on the tip. Talbot's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. One-timer! Too much congestion blocks the shot. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Quick feed to Sherratt. Takes a shot. And he had the answer on that one. Tampa Bay's across the blue line. Great hits up play with the stick by Mott. Hall's taking it from his own end. Mott's going to play it against the half wall. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Up along the wing. And now it's to Paul.
Haynes almost out of the box.
And he gets in front of that. Unable to reach that one. The Bolts' man advantage is over.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything. How did that stay out? Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net, and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
And he takes the dish. Oh, look at this. Stopped by the goaltender. Past the midway mark in this period. Detroit's up 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it to Tarasenko. Nice hook check. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Long lead pass into the open ice.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Picked up along the wall by Glendening. Takes a blast.
To attack.
The Bolts take it across the line. On the attack along the boards. With the blast. Big time save on a big time shot. Takes the feed. The Red Wings have it now. They've got numbers. Here's a short pass to DeBrincat. Off a stick and they can't connect. The Red Wings played along the wing. And that's poked away by Gould. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Gustafsson. Oh, look at this chance. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Hammers a shot. The Bolts have it behind the net. Sends it quickly to Hedman. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Paul. Smith crossed the line and gained the zone. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset, and we'll be back with second period action in no time. A spirited opening 20 minutes. Let's see if we can find the go-ahead goal here as we get underway in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Detroit's got to find their legs, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they just haven't had it. No sense of urgency, and as a result, they haven't been on the attack. The minority of shots, and really it's their goaltender that's kept them in this one. It's a tie game.
Steps inside the line. Moves it quickly over to Larkin. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Vasilevsky.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Scores the go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Detroit's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Gains the zone. Takes it into the slot, and he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. Tries to get it to McDonough. The Bolts played along the boards. And he totally whiffs on that one. Handles the pass. Fires it. Oh, fantastic save by Talbot. Takes that pass back at the point. Cirelli's got the puck near the back end. Sends a pass over. Getzel's looking around near the point. Back to the blue line. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Here's it around. Moves it along the wall. Here's a collision. Carrying it here in the offensive end. And they've got it in their own end here. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Gustafsson's got it in the defensive end. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Slides the pass over to Seider. From center, they get into the attacking area. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Comfer's going to play it from the back of the cage. Answered the call there.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Deflected. Great save by the goaltender to stay with that tip. Feeds it over. From the point, looks to make something happen. Good use of the body on the play. And he sidesteps the check there. Shot. Denies him in front. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. Hedman's got the puck in his own zone. With possession along the wall. Slides it across. The Bolts ready to go on the attack. Slides it over with pace to McDonough. Made that stop.
Talbot's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to
The
make.
goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame. There's the whistle as the play was offside. The Bolts have had their chances, but they still trail late in the second. Tampa Bay's won the faceoff at center. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that's intercepted by Talbot. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, a clutch save! Here they are on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Chernak. The Bolts carried along the wall. Quick pass to Chernak. There's a shot. Turned aside with a glove by Talbot. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And one last save. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here. And we'll come back. Third period action next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. Final frame is underway here. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Bolts need to find the gas in the tank for this final 20 minutes of play, James. I mean, they're only trailing by 1, so there's 20 minutes of runway left here. I feel like they've played aggressive. They've held the puck. They've owned the possession time. It's just a matter of converting it to get it to tie.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Quick feed to Sider. Detroit's on the attack. Tries to feed it over to Raymond. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Hagel's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Moves it to the middle. Can't connect the play. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, he almost put him through the boards. Taken by Tarasenko. Dishes it off. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Vasilevsky. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Takes the feed. Loses the coverage there. Sidesteps the check. Vasilevsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Red Wings are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Here's a chance. The Lightning have taken control of the puck. He got all of that one. They've got numbers here. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Moves around along the half wall. Puck moved over to Paul. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Tampa Bay sliding the puck behind the net. And now it's grabbed by Sherratt. And he slides it quickly to Copper. Tampa Bay's ready to go on the attack. Coughs up the puck after that hit. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. He got all of that hit. The Bolts play the puck from the back of the net. Strong defensive effort. Hall's moving the puck through his own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Kopp. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Chernak. Ward's got the puck now in his own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall.
Talbot's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
Passes it over. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Vasilevsky. A critical draw here. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Scores!
Continue with the pressure. Be relentless and try and get another one.
Detroit's got to feel pretty good about where they're at now here in this third period, Cheryl.
I've liked their game this entire game, James. Right from the puck drop, they've been aggressive on the puck, and they can't change it now. They just got to continue to finish the way they started.
The Bolts take it along the wall. Loose puck battle along the boards. The Bolts have it behind the net. Lets it fly! And the lane's clogged up blocking that.
Sider's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck, just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Into the offensive end now. Poked away in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. The one-time blast. And that goes off course off a body. Feeds it over. Moss hauled down. Penalty on the way. Sherrod's got it into offensive territory. Here's the chance to take advantage with the delayed penalty. They've got the extra attacker on the ice. Here comes the official's decision. The Lightning have put themselves down a man, tripping the call. A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Detroit's got a chance to go to work on the power play here after their penalty expired. Moves it to Larkin. Moves by the check. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Larkin's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Red Wings win the face-off at center. Here's a short pass to Kane. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Moves inside! Oh, what an effort to block that shot. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play.
That penalty's going to seal the deal here, James, late in the third. There's no runway left to get back on the board.
The Red Wings could really open things up with a 5-on-3 power play. Tampa Bay is looking to break out. Gets the puck over to Glendening. Here's a chance. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? It's a 2-on-1. Steps inside. Ran on a runway on the play. Takes a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Cheryl, at times it felt like they were chasing the puck more than they had it, but yet here they are with the win.
And that's exactly what can happen when you stay in a game, James. I mean, you can feel like you're not playing well and you're chasing the game.
Here in Winnipeg with the Jets version 2.0, and this fan base is as rabid as ever. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Red Wings get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Moves the puck across to Larkin. Oh, look at this. The Red Wings played along the wing. The Jets scoop it up along the boards. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. And he makes the save with ease. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Through center. Raymond's got it to the side. Nice poke check. Connors gaining momentum.
Change up, change up.
Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Knocks the puck down with a stick. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Larkin's going to play it to the corner. On the attack along the boards. And that goes off a body. Trying to gain a step. He's in. All alone. He scores! The Jets strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
But you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
Picked up along the wall by Sandberg. It's a 2-on-1. To the crease. Oh, what a save on the play. They opt to play the puck instead here. Right up Main Street and on the attack. In close. Stones him in front. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Oh, big-time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Jets lead it 1-0. Puck scooped up by Miller. Here they come on the attack. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Hall. Turns it aside. Stanley's taking it from his own end. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck now. Let's move to the middle. And he opts to backtrack here in the play. Grabs the puck. Taken by Sherratt. Makes some space. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Oh, look at this. Makes a move in front. And he opts to wait for more support. Here he is, wristed on net. Shuts him down.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
And now he angles it across to Perfetti. The Jets played along the boards. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And now it's grabbed by Smith. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Pionk. Across the line from center. Beats it over. Score goal! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. And he slides it quickly to DeMello. Ahead of steam now towards the front. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick feed to Lowry. Along the half wall with the puck. And he totally whiffs on that one.
Talbot's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that one's turned away. And one last save. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Second period underway. We'll see if that first period action carries over here. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Red Wings were a little unlucky in that opening frame, James. They held the majority of the possession, which is exactly what you want, but it's about converting on those opportunities. Now, they're trailing by 1. If they can start converting, they'll get back in this game.
A howitzer! Nowhere for that shot to go through. Makes the save with the glove. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Grabbed along the boards by Morrissey. Puck grabbed by DeMello. Taken by Morrissey. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. The Red Wings have it now. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Slides it across. Detroit's got it now. Good hit to pump him off the puck. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. Nemestikov's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and that goes just off the side of the net. Feeds the puck up to DeBrincat. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, and he had it go off his mask.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Takes the puck behind the net. Hammers it, and the lane's clogged up blocking that. Denies him in front. Tries to get it to Niederreiter. Winnipeg's on the attack. Makes his presence known on the ice. Moves it, breakaway. Can't get that one to go.
Well, that's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Centering pass. Another pass. And a penalty's coming up on the play. Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
That's using the body on the block. Here's a short pass, trying to gain a step. He's in! Slides it across! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Play whistle dead, offside the call. Connors recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And off the face-off, they take possession. Edvinson's got the puck along the wing. The Red Wings carry it along the wall. Dishes it off. Lets it fly. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Angles it over to Niederreiter. Puts it on net. There's a save. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Winnipeg's ready to go on the attack. And that's picked up by Kane. The Red Wings get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
And now he moves it quickly to Berggren. Takes a shot, and they score!
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
The Red Wings take control of the faceoff. Sherratt's got it against the boards. Scrum along the wall. From behind the net. Picked up along the boards by Berggren. And the puck's knocked loose. Slides the pass over to Ehlers. Sends the pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Passes it over. Oh, slick work with the glove by Hellebuck. Here in the later stages of this period, the Red Wings have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Compher's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Gets the tip. Puck picked up by Morrissey. And the officials waving off icing here. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Compher. Great defensive play to break it up. Here's a chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And he slides it quickly to Rasmussen. Down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Detroit's looking for the equalizer in this final 20 minutes of play, James, and I thought that their first 40 minutes, they were strong. You know, their effort areas were quality. I thought that they had a lot of grit to their game, but now they got to find a way to drive the paint. They got to have an attack mentality as they're trailing by 1.
The Red Wings have it from the corner. Gets in front of it for the block. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, beautiful save in the play!
And you got to love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Gustafson's going to play it against the half wall. Poked away by DeMello. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Sends it over to Gustafson. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. Off a stick and they can't connect. Now a quick pass to Sandberg.
Winnipeg's made a line change, and it's the second line that comes out, and they've been real effective in this game, James. They've contributed offensively. And it's a nice luxury to have as a coach when you look down your lineup, and there's your second line, and they've been your top producers.
Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Knocked away with the stick by Sandberg. From the left side, they gain the zone. Nemestikov's got it along the boards. Grabs the puck. Sends the feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Compher stick handling in his own zone. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Rasmussen's hauled down. Penalty on the way. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a 1-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Canucks won the draw here in the defensive zone. And some good footwork to kick it away. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Broken up in the neutral zone by Seider. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Stanley swooping in on the attack. Shot! Detroit's got the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Berggren. Oh, he misfires on that. Winnipeg's got possession while undermanned. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Winnipeg's got control of it now here in the offensive end. DeMello's got the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Tanev's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
And it's a quick pass to Lowry. Velarde's got it along the wing. Here's a chance! And that goes off course off a body. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Pionk. And he dodges the poke check there. Shot!
I played against a few fast players like this, James, and they made me look like a turnstile. He can maneuver and manipulate at will, and that's exactly what he does. He just can't convert on his opportunity.
Detroit's gained the line and into the zone. Slides it across. Denies him in close.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And he takes the dish. Huge steal in his own end. Quick feed to Sandberg. Cutting to the front of the net. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
And that one's stopped.
Talbot's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that. Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
And he slides it quickly to Rasmussen. Picked off by Iafallo. Puck moved over to DeMello. Fires it. Shuts it down. Final minute to go here in the third. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. The Red Wings have it against the wall. Poked away at center by DeMello. A chance in front. Can't connect the play. From center they get into the attacking area. The Jets scoop it up along the boards. Winnipeg's moving it into the offensive end. Feeds it over. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Jets aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And that'll do it here tonight for this one.
Well, as a former defender, these are your types of games, right? The old goose egg.
Love the goose egg, because you know that the D did something well too, don't you, James? But no, you gotta give the credit to the goaltender. You get the zero, you put it up on the board, you know that he was dialed in. I love the way he was tracking the puck in particular. You knew that he just saw it tonight.
opening faceoff. The Bolts take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Puck scooped up by Gould. Tampa Bay's got it behind the net. Moves it to Radish. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hellebuyck. And now he moves it quickly to Scheifele. Takes a poke, but hangs on to the puck. Poked away in the defensive end. Quick pass across to Point. And he coughs it up with the pass. The Bolts gain control of the puck against the wall. Tampa Bay's gained possession. Great pressure with the stick. The Jets ready to go on the attack. Takes that pass back at the point. Off the post!
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
Hedman's got the puck in his own zone. Poked away at center ice. Nemestikov's got it in the offensive zone. The Lightning have taken possession in their own end. Tampa Bay's got it in the offensive zone. Slides it across. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Hellebuyck. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. Cirelli's got it in the defensive end. Winnipeg's got the puck. Dishes it to Sandberg. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. And he slides it quickly to Pionk. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Dishes it off. Big time save. Oh my goodness.
Throw technique out the window.
Oh my goodness, what a shot one-timer. The Jets are up by one here in the back half of this opening frame.
Yeah, and they deserve the lead. There's no question about it, James. I mean, they've been the better team. They've been first to the puck, and they've owned the majority of shots to net. Not afraid to put it there. Now they got to continue this pace and see if they can get ahead by more than one.
And that's knocked away by Perbix. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Scooped up along the wall by Tanev. Oh, what a move! Gives them nothing in front.
I love the save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
And a little body contact on that play. Takes the feed. Handles the pass. Sends a pass over. Unable to reach that one. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Now a quick pass to Cirelli. Tampa Bay's got it from behind the net. Into the corner of the attacking area. And that's broken up. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck now. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Here's a chance on the attack. Back to the blue line. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Here in the late going of the frame, Winnipeg's up 1-0. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Still keeps a hold of it. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. With possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by DeMello. Here's a short pass to Scheifele. Takes the feed. Slides the puck over. And now it's grabbed by Scheifele. Just wide of the net. Drives to the paint. Denies him.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Tampa Bay's had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick it up in terms of possession time. They're giving their opponent way too many opportunities and a lot of time with the puck.
Moves the puck. Moves it quickly over to Hedman. And he sidesteps the check there. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Here he is in close. Sends it out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Bolts are on the attack. Board's got it deep in the offensive end. Here's a chance in front. Oh, what a save in front. The Bolts have it behind the net. Taken along the wall by Chernak. Moves along the blue line. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Sidesteps the check. And he somehow gets a piece of it with the glove to keep it out. And it's a quick pass to Hagel. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Handles the puck. One-timer! Shuts it down. What a stop. Nemestikov's lugging the puck. Winnipeg's got it along the wall. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the boards. Sends it quickly to Sandberg. Sends the pass over. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Works it across to Cirelli. Picks off the pass. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Winnipeg's ahead 1-0. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Passes it over. Swing and a miss. Gets the puck over to Paul. Here's a chance. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Miller. Quick pass to Stanley. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Niederreiter. Can't get a hold of that pass. Puck grab by Pervix. Quick feed to Bjorkstrand. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Lowry. And now he tries to get it across all alone to his teammate. But he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing.
He's got a step. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Taken by Pionk. Oh, here we go. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Vasilevsky. Oh, close save and a beauty. And he slides it quickly to Chaffee. And now he moves it quickly to Gergensons. The Jets look to start the transition game. Tampa Bay's got possession here in the neutral zone. And he takes the pass. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Here in the late goings of the period, the Jets have taken a 1-0 lead. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Winnipeg's looking to break out. Shakes himself free. The Bolts have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Gord. Moves it around along the half wall. And that pass is redirected. And he slides it quickly to DeMello. Second period nearly into its final minute here. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Centering in front. Couldn't complete the pass. And that's intercepted by Scheifele.
And you're trailing in a game.
9 seconds and he makes the save. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next.
The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down.
The third and final period is officially underway here. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Tampa Bay's got to switch the momentum here in the third period. Through the first 40 minutes, I felt like they were flat. They're lucky that this game is still close because their feet really...
And they strike Dodo once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Winnipeg's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. And they win that neutral zone draw. The Bolts move it in. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. 2-on-1, here we go. A pass. Dishes it again. What a play. That's how you do it on defense. Nice save off the tender's pad. Picked up along the wall by Kucherov. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. The Bolts take it along the wall. Rocks him on the play. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And that's just out of reach. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Winnipeg's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end.
Appleton's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Winnipeg's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. The Bolts win the draw on their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And now it's grabbed by Point. And there's the save. Slides the puck across to Scheifele. Slides it over with pace to Connor. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. The Bolts are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. The Jets get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Sends it over to Glendening. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Great heads-up play with the stick by Niederreiter. He says, let's get physical on that play. Moves by the check. Oh, and here's the pass. Into the corner now. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Now a quick pass to Perfetti. Denies the shooter on that play. The Jets gain control of the puck. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. The Jets have it from their own end. Moves the puck to Iafallo. Feeds it over. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent.
Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Tampa Bay's won the draw. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Getzel's got it behind the net. The Bolts looking against the half wall. Oh, how did he come up with that stop? The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Fires it. Denied with the glove by Hellebuyck. And the home side is nervous. Look at this pressure here in the offensive end. Scores! And they finally break on through offensively.
Oh, and that's got to feel good, and they're hoping that the floodgates will now open because you know that they've had a real effective game. They've been hard on the puck. It just hasn't gone in for them, James, but they haven't gotten frustrated. They've stuck with the game plan, and here they are.
Winnipeg's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Sneaks by the poke check. And that carries off a stick. Just him a shoulder with that hit. Odd man rush. Moves the puck along the half wall. Slides it across. Radish has got the puck from the back end. And he denied him there.
Hellebuck's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Moves it on over to Cirelli. The Bolts played along the wing. Picked off by Niederreiter. Lowry's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it to Connor. Takes the pass. Shakes loose. Sensational stop by Vasilevsky.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Under a minute to go in the third. And it's a quick pass to Paul. And that's blocked away. Puck picked up by Hagel. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Sandberg. Moves behind the net. And he slides it quickly to Velarde. Made the stop on the play. Nice feed from the goaltender. And now he moves it quickly to Bjorkstrand. Centering feed. And it's blocked. The Bolts gain the zone. Dropped him in the open ice. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. And there's the whistle icing the call. The Jets have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Tampa Bay's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And a solid stop on the play there. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Winnipeg's attack-first mentality really on display tonight, and Cheryl, a huge reason why they won.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you here, James. I mean, there's multiple ways to attack the net, but when you're shooting it, you're also just...
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Motown. We are in Detroit, Michigan for EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and the Red Wings are ready to roll. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Bolts win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Detroit's got the puck. Great use of the stick at center by Point. Battle along the wall. Puck scooped up by Hedman. Lets it go. Oh, what a save with the glove. Larkin stick handling in his own zone. Picked up along the boards by Edmondson. And that's poked away by Radish. Laying the body. Detroit's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puts it on net. He scores! On the one-timer! Two-sweep! Detroit's come to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James. And that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
On the attack along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Cirelli. Receives the pass. Hammers him into the boards.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Now a quick pass to McDonough. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Great save. Scooped up along the wall by DeBrincat. Here's a short pass to Petrie. And there's the save. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Moves it quickly over to McDonough. He got all of that hit. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Quick pass to Glendening. Puck clears the zone and they'll be forced to regroup. And that pass goes off a stick. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Locks it down in front. Grabbed along the boards by Kopp. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Blocked in front. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away. Taken along the wall by Rasmussen. Takes it into the slot. Tries to get it out of harm's way. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. And he takes the feed. Slides the puck to Glendening. Quick pass over to Gensel. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Here they are on the attack. Centering feed. What a chance, but they can't connect. Tampa Bay's got it now. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. Tampa Bay's working the puck near the point. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Puck grab by Gensel. The Bolts will play it from the point. Taken by Hedman. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Knocked away. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck.
Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
Quick feed to Edmondson. Rocks him. They've got numbers here. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Shot! Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
Well, that's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Handles the pass at center. The Red Wings have it now. And he's knocked off the puck there. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Oh, he almost put him through the boards. Here's a chance. Scores! And they beat the buzzer into one goal. more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. And it's game on here for period number 2. The Bolts played along the boards. Dishes it off. Off the one-timer, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. Detroit's in now. Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. And he takes the feed. Passes it over. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. And they'll go the other way with it. The Red Wings carry it along the wall. Moves the puck behind the net. Tries to feed it over to Sider. And that's blocked from someone in front. Quick feed to Gord. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Tampa Bay's got it near the point. Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Scores! They strike again, and it's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Gains the zone through the middle. Hermans has got the puck. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Moves it to Kucherov. Takes a shot. Oh, big time save by Talbot. The Red Wings have it now. And that's knocked away. The Bolts will play it from the corner. Feeds it over. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Loses the coverage there. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Here's the one-timer. Stones him on the play. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Detroit's got the puck against the wall. And a great save.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his
Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
Yeah, it certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game.
More than half the period has expired. The Bolts are still trailing by 2. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Tampa Bay's playing it from the side. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Big time stop there.
Talbot's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Here's the chance. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Talbot's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
On the one-timer, and that's blocked in traffic. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Slides it across. From the place 99 made famous. Here's a short pass to Petrie. The Bolts have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he loses control here. In close. Scores! And they'll make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the
Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the book. He scores! Vladimir Tarasenko! The Red Wings are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end down.
I wouldn't. If you're having the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Dickinson's taking it from his own end. Avoids the poke check. Right on the doorstep. Stars! And they're cooking now.
There's no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
And he takes the dish. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Gensel. Tampa Bay's on the attack. He's got a little jump. All alone. Stones him on the breakaway. Excellent stick work on the play. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Hedman's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Didn't get all of it, but just scores! And there is a much-needed counterpunch from the other end.
Well, they've closed the gap, but the next shift is the most important. The ability to have energy and try and get that puck and get another one on the board.
Points, quick stick, lands him the puck here at center. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Moves it quickly over to the brinket. Here we go, one-man rush. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Picked up along the wall by Point. Sends the feet in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Gessel's got it against the boards. And that puck leaves the zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, save of the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Quick shot. Shuts him down. Kucherov's going to play it against the half wall. Look at this, 2-on-1. They gain the zone. And they can't get that one to go. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. And he takes a shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Nice stop by Vasilevsky. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. There's a firm collision. Looks to pass it to Mott. Here they come on the rush. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Tries to get it over to Paul. With possession along the wall. Fires it on net. And he turned that one aside. And he passes it up ahead to Berggren. They've got some momentum here. Sends it out in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that.
Detroit's #1 line has been dominant tonight, James. They've been in the offensive zone. Hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
The Bolts move the puck to the defensive zone. Oh, what a chance here. Oh, and that misses the net. What a chance there. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Well, it's been a complete blowout, James. Now you take a penalty and it stops the clock. It's a frustrating night. You just want to move on.
Glendening's won the draw inside his own end. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Quick stop! Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Compher's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. It's a 3-on-1. Slides it across. Oh, that pass is off target. Great reach with the poke check by McDonough. And that's taken away in the offensive end Rasmussen.
The Red Wings are dominating play tonight. They've got so much speed. It's almost like they're a step ahead of their opponent, and they're anticipating. They're shutting down so quickly and retrieving pucks. When you have that ability to intercept and go the other way, you're a deadly team.
Shakes off the coverage. Breakaway. Paul's penalty has expired, but they remain shorthanded as he joins the kill. Into the offensive end, right up the middle.
Chernak's almost ready to get back on the ice. With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits, because the timing could be different next time.
The Bolts have the puck in the corner. Lets the wrister go. Fantastic save!
Talbot's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Avoids the poke check. Oh, it goes right up the post. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Oh, look at this. Gustafson's got it against the boards. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. And here comes the judgment from the official.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. As the final seconds tick off the clock, they've got numbers. Vasilevsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Dennings won the draw here in their own zone. That's all she wrote from this one. Sure, this was a funny one because it looked like they were overwhelmed in many cases in this one, but they just seemed to be opportunistic.
Well, sometimes you're outplayed or you're outmatched, but you have the right opportunities. Why? They transitioned the puck quickly, and they got some numerical advantage. And when they had it, they capitalized.
for this opening faceoff. The Jets kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. And now it's grabbed by Velarde. Dishes it off, and it's in the net. That's a goal. They're going to count that one. Winnipeg's quick strike here in the opening minute has left this crowd in a bit of a daze.
Well, my nose was in the lineup card, James. That's how fast it happened. I mean, the opening minute of the game, and they get on the board. This is a perfect execution. Attack.
Puck picked up by Edmondson. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Passes it over. Denied by the goaltender. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Feeds it over. Right in the low slot. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
The Jets get a hold of the puck in their own end. They go on the attack through center. Throws it to the middle. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. And it's a quick pass to Larkin. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. From the blue line. And it's off the iron.
Detroit's starting to generate more chances. This is exactly what you want. When the game is close, you have to find a way to get it back to equal. This one goes off the pipe, but they can't get frustrated. Just continue to pump away and generate those opportunities.
That knocks them off the puck. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Winnipeg's got possession at center. Shot! Big save! Handles the pass from his goalie. And he slides it quickly to DeBrincat. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Quick pass to DeBrincat. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Edmondson. Oh, caught him with his head down.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Detroit's got it along the wall. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That tripped right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that. Let's see the call here.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity protected.
The Red Wings will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
On a 1-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Oh, he comes up with a huge pass save as he kicks it aside. Sandberg's carrying it ahead. Center and feed. And it goes off a stick and off target. Goes right to the crease. Comes up with a monster save in front.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot.
All alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Tiptoes around the poke check. Takes a wrist shot. How did he stop that one?
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Cuts into the paint. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves it to Sandberg. Perfetti's got it along the wing. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. Here's a short pass to Pionk. And now he moves it to Tanev. And he slides it quickly to Connor.
The Red Wings have it from their own end. Detroit's through center and now in the offensive end. Puck scooped up by Barron. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Sends the pass in front. Can't connect the play. Takes the feed. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. From center, they get into the attacking area. Passes out front. And that's deflected off someone in front. Moves it quickly over to Lowry.
Line change.
Driving right to the front. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Quick pass to Mott. Puck grabbed by Sherratt. Six by the check. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Hellebuck's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Heads to the back of the net. Press one in close. Big time stop.
Talbot's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Handles the pass. Scheifele's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, what a slick stop by Talbot.
A player should never be left alone in this slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Here's a shot. Tried to pick a spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Sider's got the puck in his own zone. Loses his balance on the play. Taken by Pionk. Oh, my! A chance on the redirect. Shuts him down.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Good defensive stop with the poke check. Tarasenko's lugging the puck. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Ehlers. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
The Red Wings are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game. Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Winnipeg's won the draw in the neutral zone. Slides it across. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Picked up along the boards by Niederreiter. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Red Wings have it against the wall. DeBrincat's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been turning to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Winnipeg's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Quick feed. They've got a 2-on-1. Steps inside. Dishes it off. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game.
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
And now it's grabbed by DeMello. The Red Wings pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. And he sidesteps the check there. Dishes it off. Picks off the feed. Petrie's got it in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Comfer. Detroit's got it from behind the net. Centering feed. He scores! The Red Wings have gone in front by 1 here.
the metal and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
Uses the force on that hit. The Jets take it across the blue line. Sends it in front, and that's stopped. In the final moments of this period, Detroit's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. The Red Wings win the draw here in their own end. Puck picked up by DeBrincat. Tries to the sweet spot. And he uses his trapper to snare that one in his chest. Detroit's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, a clutch save! Look at this! Here he is in front! And he catches that one with the glove. Moves it to Iafallo. Can't connect. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Here they come up along the wing. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Winnipeg's moving it along the wing. He grabs the puck here at the point. Sends a pass over. And makes the save. Sherratt stick handling in his own zone. Blazing in on the breakaway. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deep, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Broken up in the neutral zone by Sider. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number, and we've got period number 3 next. And we are just moments away from the start of the 3rd period. No shortage of offensive highlights in this one. Let's see if that carries over here as we are underway in the 3rd. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Red Wings are ahead in this game in the 3rd period, James, but the question is for how long? I mean, the transition and the counterattack happens so fast. Goaltenders are left hung out to dry. This game is all about offense.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Taken by Morrissey. Oh, he hit. How about this? 3-on-1. Here's a pass. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Detroit's got a 1-goal lead here. They're up 4-3. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. From the open ice, they gain the line. Chance in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Passes it over. What a save there, using the trapper to snare it into his chest. Oh, he caught him.
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one.
They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back, here they come.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Detroit's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Tremendous hip check on the play. Poked away at center by Rasmussen. Moves into the slot. Scores! Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
Because he worked to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Compher's won the draw at center. Winnipeg's looking to break out of their own end. Now a quick pass to Iafallo. Winnipeg's got the puck here in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Barron. Coming down the left wing and into the zone.
Hellebuck's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened.
Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pound and continue the beating because they are on a roll.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Winnipeg
Winnipeg's got the puck against the boards. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. He's got a step. Scores! Absolutely quality finish on the breakaway.
All the way down that ice, James. The ability to get away from the puck, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
Puck scooped up by Morrissey. Good stand-up hit on the play. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Morrissey. And loses possession after a solid hit. There's the whistle as the play was offside. The Red Wings are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. He got all of that one. Feeds it over. Detroit's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Blocked in traffic. Winnipeg's got possession of the puck. Detroit's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Takes the feed. Moves the puck along the half wall.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Here's the chance in front. Picked off in front. The Jets gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Quick pass to Sider. Gaining steam here on the attack.
Raymond's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Look out. Scores! We'll get those rally caps on.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one, but it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. The Red Wings cross the blue line and are on the attack. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. The Jets gain control of the puck. Slides it over to Pionk. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Taken along the wall by Connor. Here he is from the slot, and he scores! The Jets don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give them a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Moves it around along the half wall. Centering pass. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Winnipeg's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
For the 2-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need 2 players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
The Jets play it along the wing. Loose puck battle along the boards. Trying to shake the defender. Broken up. Here he is with the backhander. And a great save. And it's a quick pass to Miller. And the play continues. Sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Handles that one. Winnipeg's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Slides it quickly to Iafallo. Puts it on net. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Slides it across.